Hi guys!
Hey guys.
No one's in here right now, but happy Vlogmas or first day of Vlogmas.
Yes, happy Vlogmas Day.
Anyways, hubby is in the bitch. You gotta sit up. You can't
I
be.
can't relax in the back.
Yeah, but you're so relaxed. It's like
So
you're
relaxed.
sleeping. We are filming in our room right now
Sorry,
because
guys.
I figured we can get some natural light from the
Natural light.
well, not natural light, but some good light from the light in our room
The light in our room.
because of where it's positioned. Oh my gosh, you finally caught us.
Hey guys.
Yes. Hi, Alicia. I know, it was so random. We decided to just go live. And by the title, you can see our excitement. Oh my gosh. You're watching? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for them. I'm so excited. Like baby number 7.
I know, Sarah just told me.
I just told, babes, you can't shake the camera.
Sorry,
The camera's like bouncing on the bed.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm so excited for them. Oh my gosh.
It's very exciting.
I just, you know what? I thought it was kind of funny to kind of make the topic about having more children because we have 4 and people think that that's a lot and they have 7. They're going to have 7.
Going to have 7 children. I know. 4 doesn't seem like a crazy number. I mean, we have friends that have more.
That's true.
Right? We have several family friends that have more than 4 children.
Easily. Oh, thank you. Oh,
thanks,
that's
guys.
very sweet.
Thanks very much. That's very sweet of you.
That's very nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How'd you guys react to their pregnancy? That's like a shocker. And to be honest, when Elena said she's like 16 weeks, oh my gosh, I was just really shocked. I didn't, because it reminded me of our first pregnancy when I didn't say anything until I was like 20 weeks. You need a Tell me how. How do I do that? Oh my gosh.
Well, all children are a blessing to us.
Yeah.
So we're.
I don't know how to get the boy.
We can't pick and choose, but we are definitely thinking about having another one very soon.
For sure. I know, because Zoe is a year old, and on this time, she's going to be.
She's going to be a year old, yeah.
Zoe's going to be a year. You have 3?
3, right? And 3's a good number.
Children are a blessing. Exactly, right?
Yeah, I agree.
They are. Zoe's going to be 1 in, what's today? In what, 21 days?
21 more days.
21 days.
More is fun.
More is fun. Especially if you, I know, because I was reading through the comments on Mazelee's channel, and some people were saying like, huh? I have 4 and I want 1 more. Right? There you go.
Yep.
Some people were saying they only have 2 and that's all they can handle. Or that's enough for them. So I guess it all depends on the person too. It all depends
on the family.
Like if you know how much you can handle, I think that's what you gauge it on. But I do remember when I was first pregnant, I didn't tell anyone until I was almost 20 weeks.
Yeah.
I didn't tell anyone.
No one. Yeah, she had to keep it on the down low.
My gosh. I didn't have to. I didn't have to. I was just scared.
You were nervous. I
was so scared. But then after we had the rest of our children, and then by the time we had like even 2, I felt like people were like, "Are you gonna have more?" And then when we had 3, I honestly, guys, if you guys are following our channel, you'd see that I put up tubal reversal videos on here because I tied my tubes, and that was a part of the reason. Like I felt so. I don't know. The idea of wanting more just sounded surreal because everyone made me feel like I already had too many kids at 3.
At 3 kids, yeah.
At 3.
No, you're right. You're right. It was coming from different angles that we had too many kids, and we didn't feel that we had too many kids. But you know, I guess the situation at the time, and I was still in school. And, you know, we didn't know where we were going to be in the next couple of years.
That's right.
So.
You didn't, I mean, I don't think you wanted me to tie my tubes when I tied it.
No, I didn't.
You asked me about it. Like, you didn't say not to, but you kept asking me if I was sure, and I was so sure.
And kept asking you if you were sure.
Well, I think he only asked twice.
No, he asked several times.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember.
That's exactly what he said.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You know what?
Sure?
But that's my whole point, is that I heard so many things.
You're so young?
Yeah.
That's what he kept saying?
I heard a lot of things. Hi, Eunice.
Hi, Eunice.
I heard a lot of things, and I think it just all got into my head. Like it got into my head where I just thought, okay, well, and I mean, on top of wanting my body back, because I gained a lot of weight with
Oh,
all.
that's true.
I gained 260 pounds of pregnancy weight. Would do great job raising your tribe. Oh, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, on top of that, like I wanted my body back as well because I gained so much weight, but.
And you were pregnant almost every
other
year.
Yeah, and but there are people right now like there's someone that we know who just had their baby pretty much a few months before Zoe, and they're having the next baby. And there are even YouTubers that I know that are having, what do they call them? Irish twins, when you have two in 1 year.
Is that what it's called?
Irish twins.
Oh, I learned something. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and honestly, I don't know if I could do it because the way my body is set up with Zoe, like nursing, she drains me, and I couldn't imagine having to nurse her continually while growing a fetus. I think I'd be in my head. I'd be a little worried.
And I think Zoe's gonna react to a baby.
I think she'll be good.
I think she'll be good.
Yeah, I think she'll be good.
Okay.
All the girls, she's just like the other girls.
I know she is, but she's a little spoiled. Right?
She's definitely a little spoiled.
So she does play with babies, but then other times she dashes them away.
Oh, because she doesn't oh my goodness.
But she's very sweet, guys. So
it's official. You guys try.
So
it's in. I guess it's in the making. I haven't officially.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's the whole contraception idea at this point is kind of like, you know.
So we're just thinking about the right time.
Yeah.
But Sarah told me that she doesn't want to wait very much longer.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we said we wanted them close together. What's the ideal age for you?
Yeah, we wanted them closer together. So.
The girls. So when I was pregnant with Michaela, I had Gabrielle. I think it got smaller. The age gap between them. It was like 25 months or something like that.
Between
Michaela and Gabrielle, and then it got progressively smaller. Like Charlotte's was like 19 months between her and Gabrielle. So it's like when would you want it between Zoe? Because given like we're at this point we're aiming for just one more. We're not. I don't know. I'm not set up like that. Given that I had C-sections to keep having a ton more,
Yeah.
So
that's right.
At the same time, I'd say maybe one, maybe two more, but one is what I'm thinking. I'm not.
And we'd have to get another vehicle again.
Where if we were to have
2 more.
Well, that's futuristic. That's
futuristic.
very far down the road per se, but like for now, one more. One more. But I would want them to be close in age because you don't want them to be so far apart.
So if Sarah's to get pregnant next month, then Zoe would be almost 2. Right?
Closer is better.
They grow better.
Exactly.
That's true, right? We think so that the children can be closer. So.
And we see it. That's exactly what we had with the girls. How close are your guys' kids? Let me know down below and I don't think I've ever heard anyone complain that having their kids close together caused any kind of rift or whatever. I think it's usually
better, right?
Yeah, it's usually better on the whole.
So
so that's what I don't know, my reaction to the Mazelee was pretty exciting. They have the means to do it and to take care of their kids, and their kids are very well taken care of, so that's pretty cool.
Kids are a blessing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the thing, like for some of you guys who you have 19, 18, 7, and 5. Oh, look, you've got what do you call it? Is that the double generational as well?
Yeah.
When you have a 19 and a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
We're seeing it with the girls that they are able to be independent and also help.
Exactly. So. Like today, for instance, today was a really awesome day. Babes got up and made us breakfast. He made us Belgian waffles, and then we all did our part in cleaning up the whole house, and then we all just had a moment where we just got to chill. The house was so quiet.
Irish.
Huh?
Irish twins, 12, 13, and later 7.
Okay. How is it with Irish twins? Like, I just feel I don't know. Does your body feel worn? I don't know. I've never actually asked anyone about it. Does your body feel worn having them close together at all? Or is it just like another pregnancy? How does it feel? I was thinking to look at you and ask you, but I'm like, wait a second.
That would, I don't know. I guess to each their own, right? To see how one person and their pregnancy versus another, right?
Yeah.
Some people have great pregnancies. Some people have difficult pregnancies. So.
What did you think of my pregnancy this time with Zoe in comparison to my pregnancies with the girls in the past?
I think it was more routine because you are very familiar now with, gestational diabetes. You know what to eat.
Yeah.
You know that you have to exercise.
Yeah.
So those things.
I didn't even. Oh yeah, I went for walks and stuff. My last pregnancy for me, I felt like it was the easiest of them all, which is strange, right? It was so easy. Like I didn't gain as much weight. Like you think I gained a whole 100 pounds with Michaela. With my last pregnancy, I gained 42 pounds.
That's 14 kids. Oh
wow. Wow. That is crazy. That's awesome. Holy mackerel. That's amazing. She must be really strong.
That's like that woman, the Duggars.
Yes. And she keeps going. That's
she
amazing.
seemed very comfortable, throughout her 20 years. She was continuously pregnant.
Keep in mind, all my babies are born in via C-section. I've yet to deliver naturally. I would have probably delivered naturally if Aaron and my dad would let me.
It was our decision, guys.
She is, huh?
Yeah.
No, I know, but when I was going into labor and I thought I wasn't in labor, and him and my dad kept saying, "Oh, I think we got to take you to the hospital," and I was like, "No, I don't think I'm in labor." By the time I got there, I was 9 centimeters. So had I stayed home a little bit later, not that I would have wanted to deliver at home.
Delivered at home? I never thought about that, but it's true.
You would have had to deliver the baby yourself. Oh my goodness, I never thought of that. Okay, maybe not. I'd probably go to the hospital.
You were fighting going to the hospital. You were like crushing cans with your bare hands.
I know. You're like, because I've watched all those labor and delivery stories, and they send women home. Like if you go in there and you're not.
That was your biggest worry, to be sent home?
Well, yeah. I didn't want to waste time driving all the way to the hospital. I got my bags and everything packed, and then having to go back home.
It was a Friday night.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to chill at home. I was just chilling at home.
Anyway, we're getting off topic, but
it's not off topic. It's a part of pregnancy, but
it's a funny experience for sure.
Yeah.
But this last pregnancy was very, very smooth, very smooth. Freaked out in the yeah, I would have freaked out for sure.
Don't shake the bed.
Sorry, guys.
Camera.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you had to deliver the babies? There's this one guy who had to deliver his.
And they said I was crazy.
Huh?
They used to tell you sit. She had 3 C-sections.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's with C-sections, it's been easier. You know the exact date. You can get packed and it's very routine.
Exactly. Well, but I still had that fear. You never know. You hear things about tubal rupture, not tubal rupture. What's it called? Yeah, is it uterine rupture or stuff like that? There are things that can still happen. But I mean, it's in the hands of God too. You can't worry about that stuff.
Right, things that are not in your control. So.
On a whole, I had my C-sections. I think the second time around when I went in, did they ever ask me if I could try to push? No, the first time they wanted me to push. They asked when I went in, but my doctor freaked me out, so I didn't even want to try. She told me my baby was huge at 5 months, so I was just terrified she would have gotten stuck in the birth canal.
That was your concern.
That was my concern, babes. Just to think of pushing a baby and having it halfway out.
Okay. Well, yeah. No.
Picture pushing your kidney stone and having it stuck halfway.
Well, I think that's when they use for it. I don't know.
It goes by how your body feels. Yeah. Is that your phone? Oh.
No.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it goes by how you feel. Oh, and I mean, I think your physicians play a role too. Like if they freak you out. Because I felt like I could have tried. I could have pushed.
How much did all the girls weigh?
Oh, so Michaela weighed 9 pounds, 12 ounces, and she was 2 weeks early. So I mean, it was for good reasons. And then Gabrielle,
And
Charlotte,
they were both the same weight.
and Zoe.
Zoe was the same weight?
Yeah, they all weighed 8'4". The only difference is Gabrielle and Charlotte were 2 weeks early as well, but Zoe was only 1 week.
Zoe was 1 week early, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy. Michaela was huge. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right. She was like a sumo baby.
She was huge.
She was like a big fat sumo baby. She didn't even look like she was that delicate. You know, like
Who,
how
Michaela?
I had 3 cesareans, but last baby was breech. Just 2 weeks early and pushed my second. Wow.
Oh, wow. Good
yeah,
for you.
Good for you. That's right.
You were 10 pounds.
10
pounds. And
yeah.
see, like, I find it interesting because there are lots of people that have either delivered babies that are 10 pounds, I've heard, or aren't, right? And so I could have tried, even though Michaela was 9 pounds.
Oh, yeah, you could have tried.
Because I guess, I don't know. It is a big baby, but I don't think it's impossible. I've heard. I think my cousin was like 11 pounds, and he was pushed out.
11 pounds. That's wow.
That's
Those
huge.
babies are big.
That's
huge. Zoe was a big baby too, but Michaela was the biggest.
She was like almost like a whole 2 pounds bigger.
Yeah.
6 ounces shy of being 2 pounds bigger.
2 pounds bigger.
How much did you weigh when you were born? Do you remember? I think your mom told you. You were a fat baby too.
Maybe I was a fat baby.
You were a fat baby. Your mom had 5 naturally. Wow. As in like no drugs either.
Have you ever thought about having no anesthetic?
Well, I could have because when I was
that's right. You can't with the cesarean. But...
No, but I labored. The anesthetic isn't for the pushing; it's only for the contractions, which I already did the entire time at home.
Yeah.
So I already got through. I got through the hard part.
Got through the hard part.
The pushing part is the easiest.
I thought she was gonna hurt me.
Oh wow! She said no drugs.
Wow.
I thought
I saw that briefly, guys. How much pain. And if it has anything to do with kidney stone pain, like I was on the floor, guys. I was on the floor.
Okay.
On the floor, begging and pleading.
Yeah.
Begging and pleading, like.
I've never seen him in so much pain. Oh my gosh.
So much pain.
Well, it was on top of it. I feel like I was aggravated because I came to get you. So this guy was at school, right? He was at university, and I came to pick him up from like the bus stop, which traveled. It was like an hour away, and he missed the bus. So here I am. I've been contracting at home all day, mind you. I still didn't even know it was contractions. Well, I knew it was contractions, but I didn't think it was active labor. So I thought, okay, like, I'm having these contractions and they hurt like heck, and here I am driving. I could barely, fit the steering wheel because my belly was so huge.
That's right.
So I reached there at the terminal only to
wait.
No avail. I see Aaron nowhere. Some guy comes knocking on my window, begging for money, and I gave it to him. He promised me he was gonna go buy some food or whatever.
That's their last $5.
That was my last $5.
We had no money.
Right, we didn't have a lot of money back then. So I was, I trusted in the Lord, and I gave this guy the last $5 I had in my wallet. And then I got so mad, on top of the contractions and feeling all this pain, I got angry with him after he left because I saw him going off with all these, people to go buy drugs. Yeah, and then Aaron took a whole other hour, so I basically circulated around because the place that I had to wait for him to pick him up, you couldn't even park there. So I kept driving around, parked at the convenience store, then I drove around some more, waiting to pick him up, and he didn't show up until a whole other hour later. Babes. So he gets in the car.
I wasn't any later, huh?
Yeah. And he gets in the car, and I was starving, so I'm like, let's go get some pizza.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
I remember that.
What happened to that pizza story?
She ate the entire pizza, guys. I shouldn't say she ate the entire pizza.
So gross.
But we bring the pizza home after arguing the whole way home because
Yeah,
she
'cause
was just really upset with me by then.
I was irritable.
She was very irritable and upset. We got home. She went in with the pizza, and I stayed in the car for 5 minutes to cool down. Go inside to go eat pizza. Open the pizza. All the toppings are gone, guys.
I didn't eat any of
It's
the
like it's like bread with tomato sauce.
I ate none of the dough.
I said, what did you do that for?
Oh my gosh. Hi, hi.
Hey.
I
I didn't have any dinner, guys.
That's a lie. Aaron, you eat dough like nobody's business today. You could have eaten that dough.
Had some dough.
But I felt...
And on top of it, Sarah wasn't happier. She was more upset than ever.
Because I was in labor.
I guess it didn't help that I went down and asked you why you did that.
I went in the house and I wasn't even thinking. Like, I was just thinking, oh, I'm starving. And pregnant woman, this pregnancy I craved. He's laughing so hard. He's crying.
Hey, Tracy
Hey,
Ann.
Tracy Ann. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. It's kind of funny because, and if any of you guys are popping in, hi. If you're popping in and I don't say your name immediately, it's because these, the comment section just pops up and we have to catch it really fast. But yeah, I went inside and I wasn't thinking. I just knew I was hungry, and that was the worst pregnancy for all my cravings.
Girl.
Hi.
Introvert girl.
Introvert girl TV, yeah.
The font's so small, guys.
Yeah. That wig is, oh, thank you.
Oh.
I have on nothing to fix my face, but that's what it is. Right?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I went in and I was just, I just ate the pizza because that pregnancy with Michaela, I craved a lot of things. And I guess I was craving meat. I was probably craving protein. Oh yeah, and listen, now I realize too, Michaela was born and she had to go into the NICU, right, and ICU, because she had low blood sugars.
Yep.
And now I know why, because I was insulin dependent. I had gestational diabetes, right? And every time you eat, or every time I ate, I had to take my insulin shot.
Oh, and you ate,
so,
and you didn't
yeah.
take insulin.
So this day I was contracting real hard. Okay. I was contracting real hard and I'm like, okay, food. And I just basically went like this. Oh, ate off all the toppings and went downstairs because, this is when we were renting the basement apartment in my parents' home. So, have you ever...
Yes. She has had weird cravings, guys.
I don't know if is it really weird? What have I...
When she was pregnant and she didn't know she was pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
I think we were just hanging out. And she had something like, what was the weirdest thing?
What was it?
It was like baguette with, what did you have it with?
I don't know. Oh, is it the garlic sauce?
It was like garlic sauce.
It was a weird, is it?
It was like garlic sauce and jam or something.
Yeah, I think I ate something really weird.
It was so strange, guys. And I knew, as soon as she ate that, I was like, she might be pregnant. No one in their right mind.
But you didn't tell me.
No one in their right mind would eat that.
How come you didn't tell me? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
No.
Once you start eating that, something has changed.
Oh wow! Yeah. Did you tell me at that point?
We were just joking around.
No, but did you tell me?
I think you were like, maybe I'm pregnant.
I don't even remember how.
My parents.
When
I craved ice cream on pickles. Okay, yeah.
Yes, I did that too. I did.
That is like the kind of strange thing that I would pick up on.
Yeah, we did that. What else did I eat? I think I'm trying to think. I think I ate like pickles on top of tuna and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't even sound that weird though.
It's strange to me.
It's not. But what I craved with Michaela was a lot of oranges. So I would eat a lot of oranges and I wasn't thinking straight. And that's how I learned that I had gestational diabetes. I was eating all these oranges and they were super sweet.
Ew, I know. I know, guys. I know.
Hey, are you saying ew to my pickles?
And she had really bad, really bad
heartburn
morning sickness.
or more. Yes, that was my worst.
First 3 months.
That was the worst.
Horrible.
Hi. That was my worst.
It was quite bad.
I guess like pregnancy symptoms or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So then Aaron, right? This is what Aaron does. So I had really bad morning sickness, and he then went and took me to this natural store, right? Buys me this product called colloidal silver. I never knew anything about that. I've heard about it more so now, but that was my first time hearing about it.
Yeah.
This guy gets me colloidal silver, and the woman there talks it up. So I went home and tried it, and what happened?
You had like gas in your stomach for forever.
It was. I don't even know. Was it gas?
Your stomach was making noises.
It was
forever.
making the most bizarre noises.
But you said you felt better.
I may have felt better, but my stomach was just not. That wasn't right. Like it shouldn't have been doing that. It was so loud, and Aaron kept putting his head to my stomach and just hearing it. And I'm like, that feels weird.
Yeah.
It was like swoosh, 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 like a washer.
Like
a washing machine, and it kept doing this for hours, for 4 hours. I've never heard of anyone's stomach.
She never took it again.
I never took it again. No. Even if it made me feel good, like it actually eased. Was it my indigestion and the nausea?
I don't know, but she was throwing up every day.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
You're almost like bedridden.
And okay, so Aaron and I would get into like these little riffs at times because I'd be like, I'm starving, okay? And I'd go and he'd buy me, maybe it was like KFC or something. I'd eat it.
She'd have this craving, guys.
Yeah.
And then she'd eat her craving, and then like a minute later, she would throw up.
And you would get...
I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be so... And then she'd be hungry again. And I was thinking...
Money.
We just spent $20. I like...
Guys, it wasn't $20. I did not eat that much.
No,
it's like $7 for a meal. I know, but then all you had to spend... So I would get hungry again after it came right up.
I know, and then... I don't want to...
Jamaican water crackers help me. Oh.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yes, I probably should have had that.
Should have had that.
The kids love that. The kids eat it like... They eat it all the time.
I really miss it.
Aww. I know the feeling because I missed... Hi. Oh, hi, Bernice. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Welcome. I know the feeling. That's how I felt when I had the desire to have another baby. And it wasn't, was it that long? Probably Charlotte was how old? About 7, 8?
Yeah, 7 or 8. When Sarah started talking about that. Or missing being pregnant and maybe having another baby.
Yeah. But
I was really surprised. It kind of came out of left field that time. But...
It did, huh?
Yeah. That was still when we were in Brampton, weren't we?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But sorry, I cut you off for what you were saying before. So what happened after I ate and it came back up and then
you were hungry, so we buy you something else.
We'd have to buy food twice.
Yeah, we buy food twice.
But we would fight about it.
We did fight. Sorry to say, you fight about dumb things, right, guys?
Oh my goodness.
It's the smallest things, right?
I know, it was just a different place in life. Welcome to the chat.
It's my first time seeing you live. Oh.
Right? And it's so nice.
Thanks, Bernice.
Tell him to come on more. I'm joking. He doesn't have any qualms coming on anymore.
No, right? I don't. It's just often during the week I'm working and then I'm commuting home. So I don't get home until 5:30, 6 o'clock sometimes. So it's later in the evening.
Yeah.
And these guys have already...
But we can actually film in our room. I always... Because for me, I always try to utilize natural light, and so I'm always thinking, oh, it's too late when you come home. But, look at what we're doing right now.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's a poor excuse.
It's about problem solving, Aaron. Yeah. Problem solving.
So.
How about yesterday, Aaron, we went and did a little bit of Christmas shopping, so we're going to be showing you guys our Christmas tour of our home tomorrow. Aaron picked up some stuff.
Yeah, we picked up some home decor for the season. We haven't done that in a long time. So, and I like Christmas.
It's my favorite season.
I like decorating for Christmas. I know some people decorate for different events.
Like what? What do you mean?
Some people decorate for Easter. Some people.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
I like Easter. I like wreaths. That's gonna be my thing.
She does like.
Thanks to your mom, I already have a
she likes
collection.
wreaths, yeah.
So
Thanks to my mom, we have a lot of collections.
it's good. It's good for the babies. I'm so happy
But-
I kept some of those things because now our kids, like, you know, can show them
that's
and
right. That's right.
create traditions.
That's right. You guys have a PO box.
Yes,
Sarah
it's in the
does.
link. It's in the description box below. Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't done anything big aside from this this Christmas shopping, have we?
In terms of what?
Decorating and stuff like that.
Like for what? Like decorate. We always decorate for Christmas, but each year it becomes a little bit more. I don't want to say extravagant because we're not big showy people or gaudy people,
No.
but once you get to a certain place in life, like I feel like we're just a little bit more established now than we were years back.
I'm back in the States enjoying this cold and snow.
Girl, you feel me? You understand what we're going through here.
Well,
We
that's,
have-
that's the only thing about Christmas to look forward to, right? Aside, because everything else it's winter. It's the cold, the snow. Once Christmas is gone, then you have to April. April is what I look forward to, guys. So.
Oh, and it's spring.
Spring.
What's your favorite season, by the way?
I think fall.
Okay, we
I
share
think
the same.
fall, but it was so short. It was so
You
short.
felt like it was short, huh?
It was short. So you should be in our lives. Yeah, even if it's not you one. One was enough. and that's right. We were just talking about that. So it depends on the family, right?
Yeah, if you want to know more about that too, it's at the beginning of the video. We're talking a lot more about that if you didn't see it. But yeah, when we had the 3, we thought that was, I don't know. Did we ever really come to that conclusion that 3 was a lot or enough?
I think when you tied your tubes, it's actually warm here these days. November now. Yeah, you're right. Right now, it's supposed to be like 12 degrees tomorrow, guys. And for people in the States, that's like what, 32, like 50s. It's in the 50s or 60.
Mm.
So it's not bad. Oh.
Hi, Zoe's
Zoe's
like
coming
waving.
out. Zoe's coming out. She was spending time with her sisters, guys, while we were doing this live.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me show.
Here they come.
Did they put a bow on your head? Oh my.
Oh boy.
Say
You got any fun
hi.
with your sisters?
Hi
Yeah,
everyone.
she loves the camera, guys. 62 in Pennsylvania. Yeah, so
62.
yep.
Hi. Say,
You say
I was
hi?
spending time with my sisters.
Yeah.
When did your head grow so big that this bow can't fit you anymore?
Hi, baby
Hold on,
bug.
don't press on here. It's gonna shake
Hi
the camera.
guys. Oh, the
Say
Cinnabons
hi.
family.
Hi, you guys want
See,
to? You
everyone
girls can
say
come and
hi,
say hi.
Zoe.
Just don't shake the bed.
Hi.
Come on in. Let's squish our big heads.
Yeah, all the girls
Why
are
does
here.
my head look the
Hi.
biggest?
Wow.
It's because you're closer. It's because you're closer than Dad. We're all in the background. See, Maya looks as big as yours now.
So how do you guys feel about another baby?
Oh, we're super excited.
Oh, yes.
Zoe's gonna love her little playmate. She loves babies already.
Yeah.
So,
Zoe, is that true?
Me! Yay!
hi guys.
Hi.
It's raining here in Durham, North Carolina. It's gonna be raining here too, but at least it's warm.
Yeah. It has
I'll take warm rain over snow.
Girl.
My little
Oh.
sister loves you.
Hey, say hi. Aww.
I'm hidden between heads.
Hidden between heads.
Hi Zozo.
That sounds really weird. Like a weird movie title.
Okay,
Hi,
she's
Zoe.
gonna act a
I'm
mess
hidden
now.
between heads.
You gonna
So,
act a fool?
we were just talking about babies. That the
The Mazelee's family. They're having their 7th baby.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they moved to
Oh.
Remember, they
7th.
moved to California, but they just moved back home. Remember
I
when we were
think I
watching?
might remember. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Guys.
And they have all girls. Well, they actually
I
have the
also
one boy.
choose one name. See,
Yes.
her name is Kim. Please say hi.
Say hi to Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hi. Say hi, Kim, Zozo.
Say hi. We have 5 kids, but definitely want more.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
that's
big
exciting.
families.
Yeah,
You
big
do,
families
huh?
are,
It's like,
are
yeah,
fun.
big families, then you just have like all the more love to share, right?
That's
With more
right.
people.
What's your favorite thing to do, like as a family? I feel like
we do
we
like to play board games together.
We
Yeah.
like board
Yeah.
games, so you
Come
need
on
big
then.
families for board games, and we also like outdoor events like soccer and stuff. And then you need to just divide the family into teams and verse each other.
Zoe
Here
can't
you
quite
go.
kick the ball yet, but
no, she can't. But she's
Zoe will
doing
be on team.
But
up.
you got
triple
basketball.
axels. She's doing triple axels. She's twirling.
I knew she was pregnant when I saw the California vlogs. Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
I had no idea. I didn't catch on at all.
Until she was told on camera.
Why do I have to always feed you
Oh.
booby on camera?
She wants food.
Have you no?
Dignity.
so sorry.
Okay.
She's not
Why
letting
are you
go.
gonna get mad?
Oh, Zoe.
Camera
You are
shaker.
look.
Would you all ever consider adoption?
That
That's something
was,
we
for
thought
sure.
about.
We've considered it.
So
Yeah.
if you guys don't know the story as well behind it, like initially when I tied my tubes, that's what we were leading towards. We always said we wanted 4.
She was showing in the cow vlogs.
Oh,
You can tell by the shape of her stomach. Oh.
I could not tell. I didn't know. Especially since I had a baby. So, because it takes a little while for the bounce back to occur. So you don't want to be insulting. I didn't
Now
know.
Mom could probably recognize it from watching Midwives.
True.
Zoe said, "Got milk, mom."
Exactly. And now she's down here feeding.
Got milk.
Look at her. No
Now
shame.
She's feeding away. She's happy.
No shame. But yeah, in terms of adoption, that was the original plan. And then here, let me move over so you guys can scoot in.
Yeah.
I don't know, something else, like I felt like we were praying about it, and then I was in the midst of doing research about it. Not that we were fully there yet either, because financially it costs a lot here in Canada. Let me move us back.
Yeah, it does cost a lot.
Sorry, I'm going to move us back
And
a
you
little
have to
bit.
take you have to take some adoption courses as well.
Yeah, sure, but you can't hide behind my big head. But
we
yeah,
we were definitely investigating that option.
that avenue, yeah.
Aw, that's nice, yeah.
Oh,
think
that's awesome.
Yeah, whether you're adopted or not, as long as you have a family, that's just the best.
Oh yeah. So that's where we were heading towards, but I kept, at that point, we were doing the research and everything was fine, like lining up. I was getting prepared, and then, I did foster to adopt. Okay, that's
something
cool.
that was something that we were thinking
That's
about.
something we were thinking about. I even called. We knew that lady from Michaela's soccer
Yeah.
who adopted,
Oh, that
and so I
adopted,
spoke
yeah.
with her. You girls look so similar. They do.
On camera, yeah, it is kind of funny.
Yeah, so I was even talking with friends about adoption, and we also have friends who've adopted children.
Cost
And
me 35,000, 3,500,
30, which
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not sure.
3,500,
Yeah, we have quite a few friends who've
yeah.
adopted.
and we do know that there is some time and expense along the way. But if it's in your heart,
3,500
I think so.
or dollars. Like no, I just saw like .00.
Oh,
Really?
$35?
How?
Really?
Whoa. Wow.
It's $35. It's how expensive is it here, sir? It's like $10,000.
At least.
Yeah,
At least.
I
it
think
is.
it depends
It
on
is.
the child
It is quite
age.
expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It can be quite expensive. We have friends that have adopted.
What state? We're in Canada. We're in Canada. Yeah. Pardon? We have friends that have adopted.
We have friends that have adopted, and it depends on where you live.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, it does.
Oh wow.
So
And I mean, it's a child, right? You can't even put a price on a child,
No.
right?
That's
But
right.
at the same time,
Mhm.
that's the thing that I was encountering too. I felt so discouraged in a sense because I understand why the Canadian laws or government has put such a large price at it because they want to evade like the trafficking and all that other stuff.
That's right.
At the same time, it becomes so pricey that the average person can't even afford it.
What? How do you guys afford so many kids?
I don't know. Here, like I said, we live in Canada, so things are a little bit different. If you guys don't know our story, we share little backgrounds of our story in different videos on our section at the front. But we got married young, and we started our family young. I indicated that hubby was doing schooling during when we first got married.
Yeah.
So we utilized some of the grants from when he was in school.
Yeah.
Right? Also, we live in Canada where you do get some child tax benefit. Have you ever seen the McClure blog about wanting to stop Jersey from breastfeeding stuff? Yes. I just saw it yesterday. Yes. And that reminded me of when I wanted to stop nursing this one over here.
I remember that, guys. She didn't want to give up the boob.
No, not at all.
Very upset.
Then what did my doctor say? What did he tell us?
You have to wean her out.
No, but he just said to stop cold turkey.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
And I tried, girl. I tried, and
That's hard.
she literally ate nothing. So I gave in. Don't you
I
remember?
forgot. She didn't want to eat anything. That's right, Mick.
You were
You
so
refused
stubborn.
food, even though you must have been starving.
Yeah.
What?
I was like, nope.
So strange.
All you wanted to drink was milk and eat Cheerios. And I'm like, Cheerios? That's not gonna.
That's
not
not,
gonna
that's
keep you
no,
alive.
that's not gonna keep you.
No.
It's like Puff Puffs of the olden days.
I was just thinking about that. Why aren't we buying her Cheerios instead of Puff Puffs too? Because it's so much
More.
cheaper.
Yeah, we eats like a can
I
of
guess
Puff Puffs
the
every.
Puff Puffs are like every
A container of Puff Puffs every day.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't, Sarah does.
Oh, on camera!
How dare you!
I can't believe you told my secret.
No, she doesn't eat it every day, guys. But
It has
she
no
snacks
salt
on it,
content.
and sometimes Sarah's like, "Can you guys get another container
Container.
of Puffs?
I ate this
Bring
one.
it over.
We get
I
six.
ate this
3
one."
for mom, 3 for Zoe.
Okay, no, but you're just telling the story. You're just telling the story so blankly. You're not even giving the background. There's a legit reason.
They have no salt
Mommy
content.
sometimes
You
has no
like
snacks in the
them?
house.
They
and
taste
then
like yummy
Dad
salt.
here
They
doesn't
just all
go
in
to
your
the
mouth.
grocery store to buy some in time, and so Mom is up to eat Puff Puffs.
Well, no, it's my salt intake. I can't I'm trying
Yeah, she
to
can't snack on.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
watch
and
my
it
salt.
depends on what you eat in the morning, yeah.
I know, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
what
look
it
at
is.
Aaron showing
Right under the bus, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. But I mean, those Puff Puff snacks are good. They just cost money. It's just.
Not bad.
We actually would
They're
eat them.
$2.
Is it only 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least some
Why don't
things
you
are
pick us
cheap.
up?
in here. Oh man.
Why don't you pick us up some?
Yeah, whole about
You guys have all types
don't
of
even
snacks.
need
You guys
to,
are
like,
so
eat
craven.
You guys eat cookies,
These guys have been baking nonstop.
baking, and you guys make your own snacks.
Oh,
after
Mom's
food.
making a
Yeah.
soup right now, right? Mom?
Nutella.
Yes, it's in the crock
Oh,
pot.
I want to eat it so bad right now.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
all
hungry.
Okay. Well, you mean your dad's
Oh, we're gonna be watching
Waffles
Santa Claus too.
from brunch didn't suffice you?
Oh no, I'm actually still kind of
I
hungry.
didn't eat anything.
You guys get to go to the
After
Muskoka Bible Center.
We're
again
not
this week.
after
No,
No,
we
we
didn't.
didn't.
That's something that we missed. We
It-
took vacation in early August for Sarah's family reunion.
Yeah, yeah.
So she got to see family from Jamaica.
From England.
From England, from Qatar, which was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Here, bitch.
Read fast.
Canada seems great. And from Jamaica and in the Caribbean, I want to go to. Oh, I couldn't.
Oh, you
even
want to
go.
go to vet school? Mick wants to be a vet.
Yeah.
Mick, you have sisters? I only had brothers. Growing up with 5 of them. Wow.
I want a brother someday. Oh,
You
someday.
can't choose what you get.
You can't.
Here's what you get.
No.
Watch her say this, and then she'll have like all boys.
Maybe. Yep.
Wow.
That is a lot of brothers, though.
Bernice.
I have-
Yes.
Wait, who has 5?
I was
no,
one of the
we don't have
brothers.
anyone that has
That's
5.
another story.
I don't
one of the
know.
Oh
brothers.
yeah, because you only have 2
I have
sisters.
2 sisters.
See,
so-
then I have 3 brothers
2, 1 sister.
and 1 sister. I had to count because like my other 2 older brothers, I mean I didn't grow up with them like that either, and they're much older than I am.
Yeah. But we missed going to Muskoka Bible, and we definitely want to go next year.
We definitely want to go next year. Too many things just came into plan. I mean, this year we had the baby, but it wasn't even that. But we had a lot of other financially draining things like Aaron's putt-putt car that drained us. Every time I put money into savings, Aaron's car could have let he couldn't just it could let us be great.
I need
No.
some coolant.
Yeah, it was-
no, not coolant.
I wish it
No,
were cool.
yeah, no. And my
Long
radiator blew off or something like that.
No, the roof blew off.
The wheels blew off.
Hey, look, I could drive a convertible. I could drive an Echo convertible. I would drive. at least in the summer.
Yes.
Yeah,
I could
you can drive an
it.
Echo convertible, except once it converts, you can't get it back.
it's a hard top. It's a hard top that doesn't reconnect.
Yeah.
But yeah, his car wouldn't let us be great. It just kept draining us. You had to fix a bunch of big things on it, and
Yeah.
there goes like a big chunk of our savings. And then we had to take care of this van.
Yep.
We had to get ourselves a family van, and that was, you guys saw the experience. I mean, I'm trying to get better at this vlogging thing to show you guys more in depth of what it's like to really live. Because I know you guys are watching like the bigger YouTubers and stuff. They make life look so fancy sometimes, and that's not real. And honestly, even if and when our channel gets to that point, what are you doing?
I'm like this in
He's
the
like shaking
background.
If and when our channel gets there, I still want to be real. I don't want to, my lifestyle isn't going to change to,
Yeah.
sure, it does change, but I don't want it to change to that point where I forget what it's like to be real. That's not me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
that's
yeah,
why I
that's-
can do
You
this.
always remember your blessings. Always remember your blessings.
always.
And it's always it's not money that's gonna make you happy.
Yeah.
So
It's always
She didn't have to, Brittany said she didn't have to worry about dates and all those things because her brothers, no,
no,
stop.
guys, right?
Yeah.
Right? So she doesn't have any brothers, so it's all down to me, guys.
Yep.
Zoe,
So what are you going to do?
you're outnumbered, Dad.
I don't let her date until she's like
She's
30.
allowed to have a lot.
30.
We were actually having a conversation yesterday about her crushes.
When are we having
These
this
are all
conversation?
famous crushes. I don't mind famous
No, they're
people crushes.
usually like not.
Oh, do
real
you want this?
That's okay. I can live with that.
You
You
can live with
can't
that.
marry an
Yeah,
anime
Yeah, I'll marry
character.
an anime character. Every time I want to see him, I'll just pop the disc in. Hey, honey, it's been so long since I've last seen you. I only watched you last night.
And he doesn't talk back. Yeah, that's the perfect guy,
No,
isn't
no.
it?
Then I can just splice the clips when he's talking to like the person he's married to on screen. I love you, honey.
I love you too.
I love you too. Did you
I
let the cat out? That's my cat.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Zoe,
So,
That was so funny.
so are you ready to be a big sister?
Chill cat out.
Oh, now you want to be good.
One from the other
Santa knows when you're not. You're nice, Zoe. Don't do that.
Aw, she has a
Oh.
block on her head.
Guys, Zoe's doing this new thing where when she gets upset, she hits herself. Some vet students say they're married before they go to vet school at 22, but I don't know what the other. Okay, that's a good topic
Yeah,
because
that's a good point.
I was talking to Mick about that the other day too. What's your thought on this subject?
And that she should finish school before she gets married.
I should be studying my exam. I was like, get on that studying. Is Zoe trying to walk it? She's
Oh, yeah.
standing.
Oh, yeah.
She's standing.
Her new thing is she'll kneel and then she'll try and stand up while
Yes.
kneeling, and it's like, Zoe, what are you
No,
trying?
I saw her today, guys. She was standing with me, and then she let go, and she was
Yes.
bouncing on.
Yeah, she
on
does
her,
that randomly.
on herself by herself.
Yeah.
She tries
I
to
was
do
pretty
that.
impressed. Hi,
Oh,
Zoe.
go give Daddy some.
And I think
Oh my.
the girls are gonna focus on their school before they they start
Uh-huh.
dating.
I spoke to
Oh, I
Michaela.
missed
So the cool thing about homeschooling is that I get to have little powwows
Whoa,
with my
whoa,
girls every single day. I love it. So I was saying that I think, ideally, sure, you want them to, to focus on their studies, but who are we to say, like when they're at the appropriate age, at least say for dating.
Yeah.
When they get there, I'm not gonna say they can't, find someone, or if the right person came along. I mean, you and I got married at 19.
Okay, so I'm not here. I'm not a hypocrite, right?
We got married at 19.
I met Sarah when I was 19,
Are you gonna sit
And
right
I
and
was
I knew she was the
Say
one.
hi,
She didn't know I was the one. In fact,
Do you
she
see
might,
the
she might,
shade?
What? I can't say that.
I
I
mean,
can say
it's
that.
true. I mean, I wasn't looking for anyone, so I couldn't have known you were the one.
Yeah, that's right.
But you didn't know I was the one. That's a lie.
That was a good one.
You-
That was a good one.
That's a lie.
No,
right?
actually, Grandma told us a story. Grandma said that when Dad was younger, that he came home one day and he was telling her about Mom, and he said, "Mom, she's the most amazing girl I've ever. I want to marry her." That's what Grandma was saying.
Did I say that? I don't remember saying that.
Excuse you, now you're gonna.
I don't think I.
Now
I don't
you're
think I
gonna
talked
say
about
that.
that to my mom.
Yeah, she said that. That's what you said to her. So, what?
You did.
Are
Your
you
mom
even calling
said.
Grandma that, or you calling Mama?
No boys, no men.
I
No
just didn't
boys,
realize
no
I had
men.
the conversation.
Where's Dad? Where's
Don't please, don't do that.
Well, that was. Quick math. Oh my goodness, how many years ago?
Her dad's exact face. Yes, she looks a lot like Daddy.
Who?
It's you, Charlotte.
Charlotte, yes.
So,
Yes. Guys, maybe sometime I'll show you guys a picture of when I was 3 years old and when when Charlotte is 3 years old. We look exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you
that's
should
pretty
have
funny.
that stuff.
Oh, she said study only life. Yeah, you know what? I talked to the kids and I talked to them about the whole studying and having a boyfriend because I know one of them will have to give in a sense, or one's gonna take,
Yeah.
It's like me. I was studying at home and it was hard. Like I've studied at home while I'm homeschooling or I'm a mom. It would have been totally different had I just been studying without a family. You know what I mean? I wouldn't change. You see the things he says?
I try to help. That's what I meant.
Oh man,
I try to help you study.
you do.
I try.
You do.
I try.
But yeah. Anyways, I think that is our little chit chat for today. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go watch the Santa Claus.
Watch the Santa
We're gonna watch the Santa Claus.
We
first Santa Claus
watched the
yesterday.
first
That's your
one.
mini,
and
Aaron.
asleep.
That's my mini. Yeah, it's my mini me.
Yeah, Aaron fell asleep last night when we were watching the Santa Claus
Like,
one.
We didn't even watch half of it.
Yeah.
No, he
so that's
didn't.
We
what we're
watched
gonna
like
watch.
a third. Zoe.
Bye, everyone.
I mean, Zoe.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. Thanks for joining us live, guys. Really, really,
Yep. Thanks,
really,
guys.
really cool, and we
Thanks
love
for all your support. We love
having
you
you
guys.
guys be a part.
Yep.
Let's end with a Christmas carol. What's a good Christmas carol to end
Let's
with?
see.
So you can't play with
Oh, have a great evening. You too.
You too.
Bye.
Let's
Wait,
end
mine
with
is
one.
Bye,
Come
guys.
on.
One that we all know the words to, Rudolph.
We can actually finish Mom's
That's
sentences.
nice.
It is a Christmas carol.
Yeah.
We can actually finish your
Do
sentences.
you know all the lyrics to any others?
I don't know any lyrics to any Christmas.
Exactly. Thank
Let's
you.
go with Rudolph.
Kristen, thank you so much. Sending love from
From
North Carolina. We drove through
Bye,
North
y'all.
Carolina.
From Durham, North Carolina.
Yes,
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Come on, and sing.
I can't sing.
What's
I
a
don't
good
know.
Christmas
I don't
carol?
know good Christmas
Rudolph
carol.
the
This is
red-nosed
kind of like in
reindeer.
the Vlogmas section, so let's just say something Vlogmasy.
Vlogmas.
I don't know.
You gotta start, babes, because you have the best voice of us all.
I do not. Not right now. It's kind of
How
broke.
about it on the first
Kind of broke. Tell it to get a job.
Fall on
then.
your knees. Ready, guys? Ready, set, go.
Voice good job.
Guys, fall on your knees. Ready, set, go.
Why? That's like so depressing. This is not normal. Stop. Cut.
Guys,
Is that
no.
a cut? How does it
Cut.
cut?
Yeah, it goes like cut.
Cut like this?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
goes like this.
Cut.
Cut. Okay. Find a better. Guys? Tell us a Christmas carol to sing. We're gonna sing it. I have an interracial family, so it's refreshing watching you guys, especially here. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That's
Okay,
very
comment
nice.
Christmas carol quick.
Yeah, first person to comment one of them.
Let's try to
We'll
say
do
that.
that.
I know those plants. Yes, girl. That's the best way. It keeps the moisture in, and I don't have to be dealing with hair every 5 seconds.
So, did you just ditch that?
Especially with
I
having all these
Jingle
girls.
bells, okay,
I
guys.
don't have to be
that's
dealing
good.
with hair every 5 seconds.
Jingle
Guys,
bells, the way-
Jingle bells or wish you a Merry Christmas.
Jingle
No, jingle bells. Ready?
Yeah, okay.
Jingle
bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Kill it.
Dashing through the snow
Good.
in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Mom.
I knew what she was doing. I don't know the lyrics after dashing all the way.
No one knows the lyrics after that.
Okay, we're gonna. She just called me out, but I'm gonna call you out. We're gonna end on this note, okay? But Michaela,
The first year we moved here.
tell Michaela the first time she was called out at church to sing some random Christmas
first
carol.
Christmas here, I knew no one. I was just like, okay, this looks like fun. Someone said, who wants to sing? And I was like, I want to sing. I love to sing. So they put me in the middle. I got a Santa hat, and I got to sing Jingle Bells. And I got to that part, and I was like, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha! Yule and bell times ring, and we all sing so. We're dancing and laughing here. We love the winter
She
snow.
made up her own word.
Something really fun. It had Yule bells in it, but that's all I can
Good
remember.
cover. That's a good cover, guys.
She
You know
made
what?
up her own lyrics.
My youth leaders gave me funny looks the rest of the night.
Good call, guys. Good call. It's better to.
It's better since I know
to
new
be-
one at that point.
So
Or,
this
I knew no one. I'm
You can
tired.
fake it till you make it.
That's basically what she did. And
What
you know what?
the only thing anyone said was, "You have a good voice, Michaela." I was like, "Thank you."
That's not an insult, right?
Just put her down. She wants to go down.
Chloe,
But
you
yeah.
wanna go play?
So I called you out. I got you back. So this year she's trying to prepare herself. So what's the song that you want to sing this year?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
And I'm like, they're probably gonna pull a trick on you where they're gonna randomly.
I just finished watching Mazelee announcement.
Yes.
Where are you going, honey bun?
I'm so happy for them. So say congrats to Mazelee, guys, all together.
Congratulations to them.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Girl, not so loud in my ear. But congratulations to them. That's exciting.
And this exciting. Yep. And we will see what the future holds. All right.
Maybe next time around we'll have twins.
I can't wait for dinner.
That would be-
Yes, I hope so. Or trip.
Whatever the Lord blesses us. All right,
Say
guys.
bye.
Yeah,
Let
say
Zoe say bye.
bye-bye,
We're gonna say
Zoe.
bye.
Bye, Zoe.
So then
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye. Say
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Say bye.
Yes, thank you. And
Zoe,
And we hope you guys all have a
Sophia,
good night.
say bye. Oh,
bye.
you're not gonna say bye to the host.
Aww.
She's like, how about some boobies?
How about some
Twins
baby?
up.
Yeah, my
right.
dad's a twin, so that's possible. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Much love, guys. Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Rudolph the
Bye, guys.
Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose.